Stop. Not later. Not in a minute. Right now. Stop everything and listen to me, because what I am about to tell you will decide whether you walk into the greatest breakthrough of your life or miss it completely. At 3:33 this morning, an alarm sounded in the throne room of heaven. Not a whisper, not a gentle nudge. An alarm. A divine emergency over your life that made angels stop what they were doing and turn their attention to you. Heaven has declared that this is your final warning, not because God's love has run out, because time has. Out of 8.7 million people searching for answers today, only 7 were chosen to receive this exact message at this exact hour. 4 have already scrolled past, believing they had more time. 2 others are reading these words right now in cities I cannot see, but God can. And you are the 7th, the last one. If you scroll away in the next 60 seconds, this window closes, and what I am about to tell you will be lost forever. This is not another inspirational message. This is a rescue operation. This is heaven breaking through the noise of your life with an emergency broadcast that carries your name in letters of fire. Type 777 in the comments right now. Do not think about it. Do not wait. Right now. Because when those numbers leave your fingers, you are not typing a comment. You are sending a signal to heaven that says, I hear you. I am ready. I will not let this moment pass. Angels are watching to see if you will respond. The enemy is hoping you will dismiss this as coincidence. But your spirit knows. Something inside you is trembling because you recognize that this is different. This is urgent. This is your moment. Type 777 now. Then come back to this exact sentence, because what comes next will break chains that have held you for 1,117 days. I need you to understand something that will shake you awake. You have been living under an assignment for exactly 1,117 days. That is 5 years, 2 months, and 17 days if you are counting. But you stopped counting because you got used to the wait. You normalized the exhaustion. You accepted the struggle as just the way life is. But it was never supposed to be this way. 11 spirits were assigned to your case 5 years ago. 11. They had one mission. Keep you so busy surviving that you never have time to actually live. Keep you so focused on the crisis in front of you that you never see the blessing beside you. Keep you so drained that when God speaks you are too tired to hear. One spirit targeted your sleep, not just to make you tired, but to make sure that even when your body rests, your mind races. You lie down at night and immediately your thoughts spiral. The bills, the mistakes, the what-ifs. That is not natural anxiety. That is strategic warfare designed to prevent you from hearing God in the stillness. Another focused on your finances, making sure money slips through your fingers no matter how hard you work. Unexpected expenses the day before payday. Cars breaking down. Medical bills arriving. Not random. Orchestrated. Designed to keep you in survival mode where you cannot think about purpose, only about making it through the week. A third specialized in relationships, creating misunderstandings where there should be connection, planting doubt where there should be trust, whispering lies that make you pull away from the very people God sent to help you. You thought you were just having bad luck with people. It was an assignment to isolate you. I saw you 73 days ago. Thursday morning, 6:17 a.m. You were sitting on the edge of your bed, phone in your hand, staring at a notification that made your chest tight. You had that conversation with yourself. The one where you said, I cannot do this anymore. I am so tired. I do not know how much longer I can keep pretending I am okay. You thought no one heard that, but I heard every word. I was there in that room, watching you try to gather enough strength to face another day that feels exactly like the one before. I saw you last week in your car. You pulled into the parking lot 15 minutes early because you needed time to become the person everyone expects. The strong one. The one who has answers. The one who never breaks. You sat there gripping the steering wheel, breathing deep, assembling the mask. And for just 3 minutes, you let your shoulders drop. You let the tears come. Then you wiped them away, checked your reflection, and walked inside like nothing happened. But I saw it all. I counted those tears. 74 tears in 3 minutes. Every single one caught and kept in heaven's record, because nothing you suffer is wasted. Nothing you endure goes unnoticed. Hit the like button right now if these words are piercing something deep. This is not about engagement. This is you sending a flare into the spiritual realm saying, I am here, I am listening, I feel you speaking directly to me. Right now as you read these words, pay attention to what is happening in your body. Your chest might feel warm, like something frozen is beginning to thaw. That is not emotion. That is the ice of 5 years of exhaustion meeting the fire of divine presence. Your hands might be tingling. That is not circulation. That is your spiritual nervous system coming back online after being shut down by constant crisis. Your breathing might be slowing without you trying to slow it. That is your body recognizing safety for the first time in 1,917 days. You might feel pressure behind your eyes like tears are building even though you are not sad. Those are not sad tears. Those are release tears. Your body knows something is shifting even if your mind has not caught up yet. Last night at 11:47 p.m., something shifted in the court of heaven. A verdict was issued. The legal right those 11 spirits had over your schedule, your peace, your future. It expired at midnight. The contract they were enforcing, the claim they were pressing, revoked. All of it. Done. But here is what you need to understand. Just because the ruling was issued does not mean the battle is over. Those spirits are not leaving quietly. For the next 72 hours, they will throw everything at you to make you doubt this message, to make you think nothing has changed, to convince you that you missed your moment. This is why I am speaking with such urgency. This is why heaven declared an emergency, because you are standing in a 72-hour window where everything can shift, but only if you obey what I am about to tell you. If you ignore this, if you treat it like just another video, those spirits will regroup. They will reinforce. And the next 5 years will be harder than the last 5. Michael the Archangel, the one who threw Satan out of heaven, the one who does not lose battles, has been dispatched to your situation. Not to observe, to execute. He left the throne room 33 hours ago with specific orders concerning you. He is dismantling every false urgency. He is breaking every obligation that masqueraded as responsibility, but was actually bondage. He is clearing space in your life for something you have forgotten was possible. Rest that restores instead of numbs. Within the next 7 days, watch for these confirmations. I am not being vague. I am being surgical. Day 1 or 2. You will wake up, and the anxiety that normally greets you before your eyes even open will be absent. Instead of panic, there will be stillness. Real stillness. The kind you have not felt in so long you forgot it existed. Your chest will not be tight. Your jaw will not be clenched. You will open your eyes and the first thought will not be dread. Do not dismiss it as a good day. That is your first confirmation. Day 3 or 4. Someone from your past will reach out. Someone you have not heard from in at least 100 days, maybe longer. Their message will seem random, but listen carefully. Hidden in what they say will be a reminder of who you were before these 5 years buried you. They might mention a dream you used to talk about, a strength you used to have, a light you used to carry. That is your second confirmation. Day 5 or 6, an obligation will cancel, a meeting will fall through. Something that was going to demand your time will resolve itself without you. You will feel guilty about the sudden empty space in your schedule. Do not fill it. That space is a gift. That emptiness is actually fullness waiting to be received. That is your third confirmation. Day 7. You will dream. Not your usual fragmented, anxious dreams where you are running but never arriving, chasing but never catching. This dream will be vivid, clear, peaceful. You might see water that is perfectly still, or a door that is wide open with light pouring through, or storm clouds breaking apart as sun floods the landscape, or you standing in a field you recognize but have never been to, feeling completely safe. Write it down the moment you wake up. That dream is your fourth confirmation. It is a map showing you where we are going next. Let me show you what happened to people who recognized this moment and obeyed. Thomas from Atlanta, Georgia. He typed 777 while sitting in his car outside a bankruptcy attorney's office 4 months ago. He was 47 years old and about to sign papers that would destroy the credit he had spent 2 decades building. His hands were shaking so hard he could barely hold his phone. But something made him stop scrolling and type those numbers. Within 73 hours, not 72 but 73, his phone rang. A client he had worked with 7 years earlier, someone he had completely lost touch with, called out of nowhere. They said, "I do not know why, but I woke up this morning thinking about you. Are you available for a project?" That project paid $47,700. The exact amount Thomas needed to avoid bankruptcy, plus enough to cover 3 months of expenses while he rebuilt. He called me last week still crying. He said I was 60 seconds from signing those papers, 60 seconds from giving up. But I stopped and typed 777 and everything changed. Jennifer from Phoenix, Arizona. She was 3 weeks from losing her house. Not because she was irresponsible, because life had hit her from every direction at once. Medical bills from her son's emergency surgery, her car transmission failing, her hours at work getting cut. She was drowning and no one could see it because she was smiling through it all. She had become an expert at carrying catastrophe with grace, at bleeding internally while appearing put together externally. Her kids did not know how bad it was. She would wait until they were asleep before she would sit in the dark and let herself feel the terror. She typed 777 on a Sunday night while her kids were asleep, sitting alone in the dark, asking God if he even saw her anymore. Her hands were shaking. She had $47 in her bank account. Rent was $1,400 and due in 3 weeks. She had already called her landlord twice begging for extensions. There were no more extensions, no more grace periods. This was it. Within 6 days, she received a letter. An insurance claim she had filed 18 months earlier and assumed was denied. It had been approved. She opened the envelope expecting another bill, another demand, another thing she could not pay. Instead, there was a check, $77,400. She stared at it for a full minute, thinking it was a mistake, called the insurance company with her heart pounding. They said no mistake, it just took time to process. 18 months of paperwork, approved the week she was about to lose everything. She called me yesterday and could barely speak through the tears. She said, "I thought God had forgotten me. I thought I was invisible, but he was working the whole time in places I could not see." The money came 6 days after I typed 777. 6 days. I was 3 weeks from eviction, and he answered in 6 days. She is still crying every time she tells the story. Marcus from Chicago, Illinois. He was 51 years old and had not slept through a full night in 4 years. Not exaggerating. 4 full years of waking up at 2:47 a.m., 3:33 a.m., 4:11 a.m. His doctor said it was stress. Prescribed pills that made him foggy but did not help him sleep. His wife was worried. His job performance was suffering. He was slowly unraveling and could not stop it. He typed 4444, not 777, but the meaning was the same. Within 11 days, something in his body shifted. He cannot explain it medically. His doctor cannot explain it. But he started sleeping. Deep, restful, complete sleep. Waking up at 6:30 a.m. feeling like a different person. His wife said, "It is like I got my husband back. He is smiling again. He is present with our kids." Whatever happened, it was not the medication. It was something else. These are not stories I invented to manipulate you. These are real people whose coordinates shifted when they stopped and responded to a moment they could not explain, but knew was important. Your story is being written right now. The chapter where you barely survive ends today. The chapter where you actually live begins in the next 60 seconds. But you must do something in the next 24 hours. Not when it is convenient. Not when things calm down. In the next 24 hours. You must close 3 doors that have been draining your life while disguising themselves as necessary. First door. That relationship that takes more than it gives. You know exactly who I am talking about. The person whose name on your phone makes your stomach tighten. The one who only calls when they need something, but is never available when you need them. The one who criticizes your dreams while asking you to fund theirs. You keep them around out of loyalty, out of history, out of some misguided belief that cutting them off would make you the bad person. But heaven is saying this door closes now. Delete the number. Block the contact. Stop responding to the manipulation disguised as emergency. Not with anger, with clarity. The blessing that is trying to reach you cannot fit through a door that is blocked by people who drain you. Second door. That habit that happens after midnight. You know the one. The thing you do when no one is watching. The screen you turn to when you cannot sleep. The pattern you have convinced yourself is not that serious because it is not hurting anyone else. But it is hurting you. It is keeping you numb when you should be healing. It is stealing hours you could be resting. It is feeding an emptiness that only God can fill. This stops in the next 24 hours. Not gradually. Cold stop. Delete the app. Cancel the subscription. Remove the temptation. When the urge comes, and it will come, speak out loud. Say that door is closed. That pattern is broken. I am choosing freedom over numbness. Third door. That belief that rest is something you earn after you prove yourself. The lie that whispers if you slow down, everything will fall apart. If you stop working, you will fall behind. If you take time for yourself, you are being selfish. In the next 24 hours, do something radical. Cancel something. Not reschedule it. Cancel it. Block off 3 hours. Not for productivity. For complete rest. No phone. No list. No guilt. Sit in silence. Take a walk with no destination. Lie down in the middle of the day and do absolutely nothing. And when the voice comes saying you are wasting time, speak truth. Say rest is not laziness. Rest is obedience. Rest is how I remember I am human, not a machine designed for endless output. Share this video with exactly 3 people in the next 24 hours. Heaven will show you who. When their name comes to mind and you feel that pull, that is your confirmation. Do not soften the message. Do not add disclaimers. Send it as is. Those 3 people are drowning in the same assignment you just broke free from. Your obedience becomes their rescue. Subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications because this is not ending here. More is coming. More breakthrough. More revelation. More emergency broadcasts from heaven to people who have been suffering in silence. When you subscribe, you are saying, I recognize that God is speaking through this. I will not miss what comes next. I am ready for complete transformation. Now let me warn you with absolute clarity about what will happen in the next 48 hours. The moment you typed 777, the moment you hit like, the moment you decided to close those 3 doors, something shifted in the unseen realm. And every spirit that had a claim on your life noticed. Here is what they will do. They will send an urgent crisis. Something that seems like it absolutely cannot wait. An emergency that demands your immediate attention. An opportunity that will disappear if you do not act right now. And everything in you will want to respond because you have been trained to react to urgency. But this is a test. This is an attempt to pull you back into the pattern of constant crisis before you learn to live differently. Do not take the bait. Someone will criticize your new boundaries. They will make you feel guilty for saying no. They will question why you are suddenly protecting your time. They will remind you of all the times you said yes before, suggesting you owe them your availability. Your mind will whisper, maybe they are right. Maybe I am being selfish. Maybe I should just go back to normal. That voice is not wisdom. That voice is fear, trying to keep you in chains that have already been unlocked. You will feel guilty about the rest you are protecting. The empty hours will feel wasteful. You will be tempted to fill them with something productive to justify the space. This is where most people fail. They touch the edge of freedom and then run back to the familiar prison because freedom feels foreign and bondage feels safe. Do not be most people. You have come too far to quit 3 days before the manifestation arrives. When the counterattack comes, and I promise you it will come with force, speak this declaration out loud. I see what you are doing. I recognize this false urgency. I will not trade the peace God is restoring for the panic you are creating. The old rhythm is broken. The old claims are void. I belong to a different kingdom now, and you have no authority here. Now receive these blessings with everything in you. May your schedule clear in ways you cannot orchestrate or explain. May meetings cancel. May obligations fall away like dead leaves from a tree ready for new growth. May people stop demanding from you what only God should require. May your body remember how to rest deeply. May sleep come without fighting for it. May your mind learn to be quiet. May the thoughts that race at 3 a.m. lose their power. May morning come with peace instead of panic. May money start flowing from directions you never expected. May the financial pressure that has crushed you for 1917 days suddenly lift. May bills get mysteriously reduced. May debt get canceled. May opportunities appear that carry numbers containing 3, 7, or 11. May you look at your bank account and have to check twice because the number does not make sense with your calculations. May relationships shift from draining to nourishing. May toxic people remove themselves without drama. May healthy connections emerge at perfect timing. May you attract people who pour into you as much as you pour into them. May your circle become smaller but infinitely deeper. May your purpose clarify with sudden sharpness. May the fog lift and the path appear. May the calling you buried because life was too chaotic suddenly resurface with new urgency. May doors you thought were locked swing open with such force you know it was divine intervention. May your children see a version of you they do not recognize. A parent who is present instead of distracted. Who has time for their stories instead of rushing past them. Who laughs easily instead of carrying constant stress. May your spouse rediscover the person they married before these 5 years stole you. May they see light return to your eyes. May you wake up one morning soon and realize the dread is gone. The heaviness that has greeted you every day for 1917 days will simply not be there. And in its place will be something unfamiliar but beautiful, hope. Before this month ends, you will have testimony. There will be a moment where you realize something shifted, where you catch yourself smiling for no reason, where you sleep through the night and wake up rested, where money arrives from an impossible source, where a relationship heals that you thought was permanently broken. And when people ask what changed, you will tell them about this moment, about the day heaven declared an emergency over your life, and you stopped long enough to hear it. Let me paint 2 versions of your future. Both are possible depending on what you do in the next 30 seconds. Version 1. You close this video. You felt something, yes. Your spirit trembled. Your hands shook when you typed 777. But tomorrow arrives and the old demands come crashing back. And this becomes another moment of inspiration that faded under the weight of reality. 90 days from now, you are more exhausted than today. 6 months from now, your body is breaking down in ways that worry your doctor. A year from now, you are looking back, wondering why you could not make yourself stop. 5 years from now, you are still trapped in the same cycle. Older, more tired, more hopeless. That version of your future is real if you walk away from this moment. Version 2. You recognize that this was not random. You close the 3 doors. You guard the rest. You watch for the 4 confirmations. Within 72 hours, something inside you shifts and people notice. Within 30 days, your life looks different, and you cannot explain it except to say, God moved. Within 6 months, you are telling someone else about this moment. The moment heaven interrupted your life with an emergency broadcast. The moment you stopped and everything changed. 5 years from now, you are looking back in gratitude at the day you almost scrolled past your own rescue. That version is equally real if you obey right now. Type I choose freedom in the comments. Make the declaration public. Let heaven witness your choice. Let angels record your response. Let the enemy know his assignment just failed. The clock is not slowing down. Heaven's alarm is still sounding. But now you have heard it. Now you know this is urgent. Now you cannot say you did not know. You are the seventh soul, the final call, the last chance before this window closes and the opportunity transfers to someone else for another 7 years. The 3 doors are waiting. The 3 people are highlighted. The 4 confirmations are already in motion, arranged by angels assigned specifically to your breakthrough. This is not the end of your struggle. This is the beginning of your freedom. Not someday, not eventually, now. The rescue operation is active. The emergency broadcast has reached you. The alarm has sounded. Heaven is waiting for your response. Everything changes in the next breath. Everything shifts in the next decision. Everything transforms in the next moment of obedience. You are not too late. You did not miss it. You are exactly on time for the greatest turnaround of your life. Now go. Close the doors. Send the messages. Watch what happens. Heaven is moving.